Man, I hope my glue is working. Hello, hello. Hi, Abdai. Hi, Marco. Hey, Sam. The farting game. What is that? So this is Baldur's Gate. I think I never played it. I mean, I played it for like an hour or so, but he likes to play it. Hey, to Turkey. Merhaba. I am crafting Christmas ornaments right now for our pet Christmas tree later. So we'll do the Christmas tree stream a little bit later tonight because today we had like a little bit of a meeting and stuff at work, so bear with me, y'all. I'm getting there. Dieses Mal mit dabei. Heute kannst du rumpöbeln, Marco. Fühl dich wie zu Hause, wie immer. Alle sollen sich hier wie zu Hause fühlen. Nicht ganz so. Wenigstens Hose und T-Shirt an sollten alle haben, wenn sie hier den Stream schauen. Aber sonst macht's euch gemütlich. Thank you, Kamal. Hi, Karl. Amazing timing, nice. Back from my weekend away, just managed to catch up on your live streams I missed. Yay, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Also, look. Recognize those little fellas? I kind of like this. I kind of like having crafts to do. Am I really good at it? I don't know, but I like painting and drawing, crafting. Haven't done that in a while, but we're getting it. We'll try our best, right? That's all we can do. Hey, Clement, is there still daylight where you are? There's still daylight, yes, but the sun is sinking. It looks really beautiful right now. Maybe I can show you. Our window will be replaced, so sunset right now. Isn't that nice? We got a visitor. You gonna help me, little fella? Hi, Oz. I saw you with your nice friend cutting him out. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, nice. That was yesterday night. For anyone that wasn't there, we were cutting out the. Oh yeah, of course you were there. I remember. Sorry, my memory. Moose, can you maybe get off the table while I'm doing this, or at least just sit somewhere? We have Albus here. So I don't know how this is all gonna turn out, but. Carl, I think you will like this. I made this extra for you. It's probably mirrored, but it says Scrunch Goblin. So I feel like I needed that. So maybe I'll put this together like that. Like Scrunch Goblin with Oscar's head. Or the one where he's wearing the sheep fur. Maybe like this. I don't know yet. We'll see. I got, Marco, I got yours cut out too, of course. And Clement. We got Tyson rocking around the Christmas tree with his rock in his mouth. So I'm definitely gonna write that onto the little decoration. I am just crafting, Kamal. I'm just gonna, well, thank you, Moose. That was perfect. Can you maybe sit somewhere? Would that be okay? Like maybe just like a normal cat, sit somewhere in the corner, or you can sit here, Shatsi. You want a little blanket? Where'd you go? Oh, she's behind me. Tyson with his rock, yes. Just rocking around the Christmas tree. Hi, Marvelous. How are you doing? Awesome, it really is the greatest name ever. Scrunch Goblin, I'm glad. Don't make me too proud of it. The glue is not good. It's not sticky. We'll try. Let's see. So this might not be great, like the ornaments, but you know, if they don't turn out well, I got the pictures saved. I'll make either new ones or I'll just make new ones next year and we'll just use them one time. But we'll see how it turns out. I'm sure it will be okay. As long as we can put something up the tree later. So how have you been doing, everyone? How's your weekend been? How's Sunday? Did you get any time to relax? Carl, you said you're back traveling. Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Tom. Who plays in the background? I don't know. It's just that the guy that sometimes comes into my house to play video games. I don't even know his name. Oh, Monday, you're right, Sam. Forgot, your weekend is already over. So it's probably early, right? Before school, I assume. Did you know that each single episode of Game of Thrones did cost $20 million? Marco, where are you right now with Game of Thrones? I don't want to spoil or anything. So anyone that has seen it already, don't spoil Marco, he's still watching Game of Thrones. I think this would be cute with the star and Oscar as a sheep. Maybe the Scrunch Goblin will fit on it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cute. Like this maybe. I think that would be good. I'm gonna do this next. Okay, so this one is almost done. Let's add something to this. This is a little bland. I just painted some ribbons and stuff, but stickers. That's just stickers. Finally an opportunity for me to use stickers. I was obsessed with stickers as a kid. I loved collecting stickers. Did you? Oh, you done? Okay. So, what's your resume, Marco? Are you one of those people that are upset about the endings, or did you think the ending was justified or reasonable? Where you think it was good? I watched the last season in one night. I was literally sitting at our kitchen table in Germany on a wooden chair watching the entire last season of Game of Thrones. I watched it until I think 7 in the morning or so. I just couldn't stop watching. Not because it was really good, I was just more like shocked, I guess. So, you know, when there's an accident, you just can't look away. Kind of like that. Schools are closed due to snowy weather. Ooh, yay. That's good news. Those were my favorite days when school was closed. Are you doing anything today, Sam? Are you enjoying the cold weather? Those stickers are shitty. The sticky stuff is not coming off. Great. I was excited for those because they're so sparkly. Well, I guess I'm gonna cut them because it wouldn't come off like this little jewels or whatever it is. So I have to use them as a badge. Like this. Oh well. It looks like fairy lights, I guess, this way. Can't believe you made your raccoon coffee last the whole live stream, it must have been cold at the end. It was kind of cool at the end. It wasn't cold, but yeah, it wasn't bad, honestly. And I'm not a coffee fanatic, so I drink the coffee no matter what. It's like a once every blue moon kind of thing for me. But yeah, I made it last for a while, didn't I? Told y'all, I'm frugal. I'll make something stretch for a while if it must. But I'm just very slow with stuff like that. Whenever I get ice cream, for example, with friends, I'm always the last person finishing the ice cream. I'm always like enjoying it as long as I can. I'm very fast eater in general with food, but with sweets and like treats, I'm really slow. I guess that's good for me because otherwise I would probably be 100 pounds heavier. I like Game of Thrones. It was a good show, Clement says. I like it too. I think it was really, it was an amazing show. I'm unfortunately one of those people that got upset about the ending. It wasn't terrible. Like, I wouldn't say it was terrible, but it was just a little too abrupt. The whole build up, and then for that ending, I don't know if they did that justice. I don't think they did. The ornaments turned out very beautiful. I mean, this reminds me of when I was in elementary school and my teacher was making us do bricolage. Oh yes, I remember. And yeah, just crafting in school, that was my favorite part of school. Elementary, middle school, anything. So, and it's really meditative. I feel like I want to do that more often. Not necessarily Christmas ornaments, but just crafting in general. I haven't painted in forever, or just sat down at the table. It's really always been my favorite thing to do. Just sitting down with like an audiobook or some relaxing music, or sometimes nothing, or in this case having him play a game, because that game has a very chill soundtrack, so I don't mind that. Or sometimes I watch like gameplay, like Animal Crossing gameplay. I don't know if y'all know that game. It's like a cozy game. Okay, well, I guess we got this one done. So Albus, you were done first. Albus is the dog that you guys saw, or those that were there. Saw yesterday on stream. It's Oscar's bestie. So all I have to do later, I'm just gonna do the raw versions now. Later I'm gonna put that on cardboard or some like thicker paper, and then so it's a little bit more stable and not like flimsy like that. And then I can put the little hole through it to hang it up. But just put this to the side for now. Okay, we got one done. Next will be our little scrunch goblin. Oh, my screen, my chat is not moving. No wonder. I was like, it doesn't move. 5 hours drive back today, but I had a great time catching up. 5 hours, wow, that is a long drive. For me, we talked about that yesterday, by the way, at the Christmas parade, 2 days ago, about how Americans don't mind driving usually because they're so used to having this huge country and driving around. But for Europeans, I feel like a 5 hour drive is just very different compared to an American person, because they, like I said, they're more used to those distances. For us, when I drive 5 hours from where I'm from in Germany, I would literally end up somewhere in Italy if I went south. Maybe that gives you like a better perspective on how small Europe is compared to America. If I went 5 hours to the south, I would be in Italy. If I went 5 hours to the west, I would be in Paris. If I went 5 hours to the north, I would be in the Netherlands. If I went 5 hours to the east, I'll be at Czech Republic, I think, like Prague or something like that, I assume. Have not done that drive yet. But yeah, south I would either be in France or in Italy or in Switzerland. Depends on what angle I go or where exactly I want to go. Or Austria, I mean, all down south. Okay. Don't mind my cats running around like crazy. Thank you, Wakas. Appreciate it for the likes. Where are you from? I'm from Germany, but I live in Tennessee in the United States right now. That is true. It must be a kid's thing. I was obsessed with stickers as well as a kid. Cute. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. Something about stickers. It's just, I don't know. I can't even find a good reason for it, but stickers are just cool. Hey, Christopher. Hello from cold, snowy Ohio. Hello, hello. From extremely cold but not snowy Tennessee, unfortunately. I can show you the sunset a little bit. Not really coming off on camera. It's kind of pretty with the pink sky right now, but the camera doesn't really show it very well or do it justice. But yeah, it's just when I walked outside today, it's been kind of cold, but when I walked outside today, wow, it was like going right through my clothes, and it was painful, like needles, kind of, with the wind blowing and all that. No bueno. Okay, how am I gonna do the Oscar one? Yeah, maybe like this. This might be good with the blue. I guess it's a nice contrast to the sheep fur. Let's put some glue on this. Hope the glue lasts or holds the sticker, because it's not very good. Glue is not the same as it used to be. I remember the glue in school back then was much better than the glue nowadays. Wasn't everything better back then? Isn't that what people like to say? But yeah, stay warm up there in Ohio, everyone, or everywhere where you are right now. I know the US is cold everywhere, I feel like. Maybe not everywhere, but everything in the Midwest, North area. It's cold, cold. My girlfriend is coming over with some homemade ramen with vegetables and all. This she said last night. Nice. That sounds fun. Well, I hope you have a good time, Sam, and you're enjoying your day off. Days off because of heat and cold are always the best. Just staying at home, getting cozy. I wouldn't say no to some ramen right now. I had ramen, by the way, earlier, just before the stream. I had bulldog carbonara ramen, and they were extremely spicy. They look pink and cute and not spicy. So I bought them because I can't really handle a lot of spice at the moment. So, well, they were spicy. So I had to throw away half of it because I couldn't finish it. Yesterday at the Thai food, they gave me the lowest spice level. And I was still doing this, like, they're like, you're aware that there's like no spice in this. And I told them that I believe it, but it was still spicy. I still can't have coffee yet. Well, that's, as long as you're healthy, that's all that matters. Coffee's not that great anyways. Or are you guys all coffee lovers out there? I do enjoy the flavor occasionally. I just don't like how it makes me feel. It makes me feel a little nervous sometimes. Uh, oh. I think we need some glitter on this. You guys think we need glitter on the Scrunch Goblin? Or is it good on its own? Oh, I have white glitter. White glitter would be good, right? I'll just put some white glitter on. Just on Oscar's little outfit here. See how that works out. Oh. You see it? It's a little shiny now. I think it's nice. Scrunch Goblin. We got that one done. So we got 2 ornaments. Ta-da! I kind of like this. That's so much better than just having boring Christmas ornaments every year. Like those Walmart plastic shit. I really miss my German ornaments in America because the German ones, I mean, they do suck at the same time, but they are also cool because they are made out of glass and more valuable. So you really try your hardest not to drop them because they will break immediately. Like if you drop them from here to here, they would break. That's how fragile they are. So you have to like store them in like boxes with like straw and really handle them very carefully, so that makes it very special. And you would collect them over the years, and each Christmas ball or ornament, we call them Christmas balls, has like a story where you bought it, or like almost like a family heritage kind of, because sometimes they're very expensive and kind of hard to make. So yeah, I really love the Christmas ornaments in Germany. And here they're usually just plastic, and it's not the same. So Christmas in Germany and America is just very hard to compare. The German one definitely outshines the American one a little bit. But that's how it is. This doesn't stick. Ugh. Jot, you suck. Bad glue. Let's try Elmer's. Not sponsored. I wish. Ew, that's purple. Where's that purple? Is purple glue normal? Never had that before. Oh, that's better. Elmer glue? That's much better than the other one. At least for now. I don't want to jinx it. No, I think it's sticking better. Pretty sure. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. I want to add some silver sparkly. Just a little bit. Just slightly. That's cute. I like this. It's a little silver sparkly. Oh, we could have some green sparklies maybe on this one to make this a little nicer. Did you just mark me?
No.
Better not. You better not. Oh, and also I want to do a little live stream with Funny today. Funny is a friend of mine that I met on a live stream. Like he joined my live stream a while ago. That was the first time when we went hiking, I think. and he's from Ohio as well, and he went back to his home country in India. So I want to invite him for a live stream so people can ask him questions about India, and I can ask my questions, and maybe that would be really interesting to hear more about it, because I would love to travel to India one day, and I just thought it would be fun. I never done combined live stream before, so that would be a first. Sorry for not reading, y'all. Hey Jack, hi, how you doing? Amazing, thank you. Hi Fandi. The older I get, the less I enjoy driving. Going down to town 50 minutes is too far for me anymore. You're just a man of the country. I noticed that myself yesterday when I was Saturday when I was at work, out in the countryside, at the historic town for the Christmas parade. Just country people, everyone knows everyone. Kind of like the little village where I'm from in Germany. It's a very tight-knit community. Everyone will get free hot chocolate. People will help you if you need their help. Everyone says hi to you. It's less anonymous. While I still do enjoy the anonymity. You know what I'm talking about. Forgot the word. I enjoy that sometimes, but long term, I think being like in a little community, like the country, or I really do enjoy that, especially in Germany. It's just how I grew up, and it's just in my blood, I guess. You want to say hi, Oscar? Hi. Hello, everyone, from Oscar. Oscar, what do you think? You like a sticker? The ornament? Is it doing him justice? Of course not. Nothing compares to the original. I know. You gonna help me a little bit? You gonna craft with scissors? That'd be cute. I wish y'all would help me. All the animals. Hi, the mixer. Am I still on timeout? I don't think you are. I like Guinness. I don't know why you were on timeout to begin with, unless you said something racist, or you were mean to someone in the chat. I don't think I would have put you in a timeout. I like Guinness too. I like Guinness cold brew with coffee, best ever. I don't think I ever had a coffee, but I heard about it before. Tannenbaum are better in the USA. You think so? Yeah, I don't know about that. And they're usually made out of plastic, so I wouldn't consider that better. But I mean, in the end, I don't know. Is it better to have a plastic tree or a real one? Because the real ones have to get chopped down. And the plastic trees you can just reuse every year. That's why this year, to not get into that cycle of buying a new tree every year, I got a tree that's in a pot, and hopefully it will survive till next year. So I'll just keep it in the pot in the house, and I'll just have like a year-long Christmas tree, or a year-round. It might look weird for some people, but it's just more, I thought that would just be the best way to have a Christmas tree for me personally. Hi Marianne, wie geht's, wie steht's? Wie ist die Lage in Deutschland? Bist du schon vorbereitet auf Weihnachten? Carbonara ramen, I'm joking. Yeah, they're like, not obviously, especially as Italian, or as an Italian. They have absolutely nothing to do with carbonara. There's like no prosciutto, or no Speck, as we say in Germany, no eggs in it, no Parmigiano Reggiano, nothing like that. It's just really a slurp, pink colored slurp. So it was very mid, but packaged ramen. The purple glue is dries invisible, by the way. Okay, I was wondering. I was hoping that. Because that would be silly if they made it purple after it dried. But you're right, it's gone. And the Elma is much better. It's not even comparable. You're going to the trash. Although, I'll probably take it to work just in case. I don't want to throw it away, but yeah, the Elma is not even comparable. Or that one is not even comparable to the Elma. We bought our kids a ceramic Christmas ornament every year at Christmas. They had a year on them. They still have them. The Hallmark store used to sell them. Oh, that is so cute. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just like, instead of buying like a thing from Walmart for like $14 with like 20 Christmas ornaments, just collecting them over the years, I think that's a very cute idea, because then when you hang them up on a tree, every time you have it in your hand, the ball in your hand, the ornament in your hand, sorry, in my hand, like Christmas ball, they are called Christmas balls if you translate it in Germany, so that sounded weird. If you have the ornament in your hand, you'll think about where you got it, who gave it to you, the story behind it, right? So it makes the decoration of the Christmas tree much more special, I think, than just buying those random ones. I don't actually mind driving long distance. It's nice when it's scenic. Yeah, if it's scenic, I agree. It can be really nice. I get over it after 2 hours, 3 hours, but yeah, everything over there, that's too long for me. But it's definitely helping if it's scenic. But I'm glad you don't mind driving. Ich habe eine tolle Weihnachtszeit. Ab morgen 4 Tage Prüfung am Stück für Schiffspatente. Oh je, 4 Tage. Wow. Naja, danach kannst du dich umso mehr freuen, wenn du es geschafft hast. Du packst es. Wir feuern dich an von hier. Look at that. Oh, shoot. There's like a little bit of a wave in it now. Ugh. Elma, you're too good. The glue's too good. I can't loosen it up now. Oh no, it's working. Gotta fix that real quick. I have a little bit of a perfectionist tendencies. Not saying anything I do is perfect. Not even close, but being perfectionist has nothing to do with actually being perfect or doing stuff perfectly. It's just a very annoying trait that doesn't lead you anywhere. And unfortunately, I'm one of those. And it's better. Okay. Let me turn on the lights real quick because it's getting really dark in here, isn't it? What is it? Google. Hey, Schatzi.
So.
Can you turn that little house on next to you?
Yeah.
It's below. It's below it. It's below. No. Can you do it?
Yeah. Where is it?
It's a little up. And the right. Oh, that's too bad. This one, sorry. That's the wrong one. I hope this is a little bit better. Ich habe einen Stumpfen. Can't read that. They're babbling. Oh man, we're here. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm not reading very fast for now. Just trying to get my things done here. That's a cool idea. Maybe you can put the tree outside in the summer. That's what I was thinking. Yes, when it's warm, I can put it outside. Now, of course, in the winter not, but I think it's just the best solution for it. Keep your tree watered and moist. It will be fine until you can plant it this spring or this. Okay, I will. Sounds good. I will do that. For now, it's sitting in my shower right now. I like to water my plants that way, just imitating the rain. So I just put them in the shower for like 2 minutes with the shower on. So the whole soil gets soaked, and then I let it dry up a little bit or drain, and then put it back in its spot. But yeah, it's currently drying in the shower, so later it will be ready for us to use. Kann gerade nicht schlafen wegen den Prüfungen, aber sonst geht's gut. Oh Mann, das kenne ich gut. Der Stress von den Prüfungen, wenn man nicht schlafen kann. Ich hoffe, du hast es, 4 Tagen hast du es hinter dir, hast du gesagt. Halt durch bis dahin. The plastic ornaments are no good because they scuff. They're just not very pretty, and they just don't have that special feel that Christmas ornaments should have, I feel like. So, let's finish the other ones, or start them. Christopher, if you're here right now. Jack, by the way, if you still want to send your doggy, feel free to do so. Today is just like, I'm doing like the ones I have today, and I can always add another ornament later. So, you know, just because I get some done today doesn't mean that it's too late to send any, and I can always use them for next year again. So, you know, as long as you send them before Christmas this year, that will work. So if anyone still wants to send their animal, feel free to send it. Und bei mir auch alles gut. Und allgemein die Lage in Deutschland Katastrophe. Oh. Scheiße. Das tut mir leid zu hören. Hier ist manchmal auch nicht unbedingt gut, falls es dich beruhigt. Aber ja, hilft alles nix. Bei mir alles okay. Ich war ein bisschen angeschlagen, aber mittlerweile wieder besser. Und viel Stress aktuell. Vor Weihnachten hat man immer alles Mögliche zu tun. Aber sonst kann ich mich nicht beschweren, zum Glück. Hope you guys have sorted a smoke alarm. Yeah, actually, it stopped. So once I put the heating up higher, we've been keeping it a little bit warmer in here than usually. After that, it stopped beeping. So I guess it maybe helped, or was just coincidence and it was just acting up. I don't know for sure, but it's better now. But we will have to replace the batteries because they are probably very low right now. So Christopher, I'm here watching. Okay, we got, sorry Jefferson. We got Jefferson. Do you think he would like to be on a star? Because he's a star, he's a YouTube star now. I thought a star would be nice. Which one would you prefer? This one is a little bit more like, it looks more sparkly. And this one is a little bit more bright and like a sheriff star kind of. And this one is a little bit more sparkly. You pick. Like more yellow or more golden? What would you think? Jefferson is snoring in his bed, sleeping. Cute. Oscar's doing the same. I'll show you real quick. He's in his bed here. Please ignore that collapsed cat tree. We have to bring that to the recycling yard, but we didn't have the motivation to stuff it in the car and drop it off there, but we will eventually before Christmas because it looks really ugly. Looks amazing, the yellow. So the yellow, which one? The one where the sticker, like where he is, or the other side? I don't want to say left and right because your left and right is different from mine. So the sticker side or the no sticker side? Ich versuche nochmal zu schlafen, wünsche dir schöne Weihnachtstage. Danke, Marianne. Dir auch. Schöne Weihnachten, frohe Weihnachten. Schlaf gut, erhol dich gut vor den Prüfungen, wenn du kannst. Du schaffst das. Glaub an dich. My nose is running a little bit. Man, my stream is lagging. Or the chat. It takes forever for messages to get through. I'm gonna start cutting out some stars. So you'll get time to reply which one you want. And then after Jefferson, we'll go to the next one. the no sticker side. As you wish. Honestly, that would have been my choice too. I think his fur really matches that yellow, that bright yellow. Looks really good. You will get the sheriff star. Because Jefferson is a star. Not to brag, but in kindergarten, I won the cutting out competition. Just saying. So I'm really good at cutting out things. No idea how that helps me in my adult life, but and I have the feeling that I'm not even good anymore. So I don't know how I won that competition, but the competitions I won at school, thinking back, were cutting out, reading, like reading out loud, into the competition there. Whenever we had to do crafts, my dad would always help me doing like cool crafts for either science projects or, you know, anything. And I won a bicycle competition. That's all I can remember. I was never particularly good at anything sports-wise. I would never win those. For me, it was always the crafts and more like creative things and not the sporty ones. I was never good at running fast, at throwing or jumping, you know. Do you all have to do that in America too? Like once a year in summer in school, you would do those sport competitions where you had to jump like in that sandbox, jump as far as you can, jump as high as you can over that bar. You had to do soccer tournaments, sprinting, running loops, and throwing, like discus throwing, kind of like the Olympic, just for little kids. not very skilled kids. That's what we had to do every summer. My favorite part was always afterwards when there was just moms giving out watermelon. That was what I was there for. I would, like I said, I would never win anything in those tournaments. I would only get the she participated and she really tried her best kind of award. Good choice, Christopher. I agree. I think it's a really pretty one. Hi, Kishore. So let's see. I feel like Carl, should I? So I got Bean and Rusty here. Should I put them together since they are siblings or your family? I thought maybe I keep the family animals together, but I could also see Bean on the sparkly, Bean on the sparkly star. But for Bean, I got some. Where is it? Here. I did something like I did that on a computer. I did something like a Polaroid kind of frame, and then I put coffee beans inside. I thought that would be cute because of Bean, but I don't know. I also have coffee beans here in case I just want to glue them on as a little, like a joke. Or we can just put it on the star and do them separately. I think Rusty would look really cute on this Christmas ornament. So many options, many options. I don't know why I repeat my sentences like Trump. I need to stop doing that. But We had presidential physical fitness in elementary school, and if you hit a standard, you got a patch law. Nice. So you had a physical fitness in elementary school. I got you. I remember in my brother days, the school was used to organize those sports tournaments. When I was going to school, had already stopped to organize sport event. That's on school anyway. So I guess oh, they already stopped doing the sport event. Okay. Well, honestly, I never liked them. I felt like I always felt so pressured, and like I said, I was never great at it. So I wish there were like arts events and tournaments, but they never did that. Of course, it was only like performing in sports, and like I said, I was just never really good at that. I was just a very skinny little girl that wasn't very strong or particularly good at any sports. I was very scared of balls, so whenever there was like soccer or anything that had balls, I was really scared because they always landed on my head for some reason. Like someone always threw the ball at my head or my nose, or so I was always a little worried about those. I think I don't know. I like Tyson on this golden one too. I think we might do Tyson on this. If Clement is okay with that. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for watching out. I appreciate it. Hey, Sebastian. We had presidential physical fitness in elementary school, and if you hit a standard, you got a patch. So if you had the standard, so you didn't have to be particularly good, you would get a patch. See? Although, yeah, I would have gotten a patch. Like, I wasn't bad or anything. That'd also be cute. Oh, yeah. No matter. Doesn't matter. I was thinking about something. I'm going to do the scrunch goblin with this head, but I feel like it works with this one better. So I printed out something that I did on a computer. So all those things that you see here that I printed out, I did them on a computer, yeah, on my computer in a system or like a program, and I wanted to do like a little ice skate with Oscar. So it says scrunchy on ice, and then I wanted to put his little head up here, like he's like a ice skate, but it's way too big. So maybe I'll print this out a little bit smaller, and then I'll have another Oscar ornament, because I couldn't choose which one I want to hang up on the tree. So you might have to. Since he's the host of the Christmas tree, he can have two, I think. It was based on running the long jump and sit-ups. Oh, I got you. Kind of like I did that test in the army as a joke with the hubby. I just asked him, hey, what's the army test that you gotta do, like the physical test? And we did that when we still lived on the army base. We did that Thor program together. It's basically just like a program to, if you want to do like special forces and that kind of stuff. So I was really motivated a few years ago, not today, to be very fit. So we did a Thor program together, and that was also based on like how many sit-ups you can do, how long you can run, your endurance, all that good stuff. But yeah, good times. Feels like forever ago, and it kind of was. And this is way too big. I printed out some of those things way too big, so can't even use that. And then we got some more Polaroids here, just with some Christmas trees in the background. So I thought that would be neat, but I don't even know which one would fit in here. Yeah, I feel like I can see Bean and Rusty in this Polaroid with the coffee beans, but you let me know. Carl, if you think that's a good idea or if you want something else. Looks good on the gold star. Okay, Tyson looks good on the gold star. I agree. I think we should do Tyson here. And then I'm gonna put a ribbon on. I'll do that with all of them. Like they will all get a name tag on it later too. And I'm gonna add a name. And for Tyson, just because it's too good to not do it with the rock in his mouth, it will definitely be a rocking around the Christmas tree kind of ornament, because I think that just fits. Where did I put the star? And Jefferson. Jefferson is here. Sounds like a kidnapped Jefferson. Where is the star? I just had a star. It's driving me nuts. Has anyone seen my star? Oh, I found it. Oscar over the star could be a rim design for a rapper's SUV. Right? It looks kind of badass, I agree. I kind of, you know what I should do? Make stickers. I need stickers. Oscar stickers. Just some silly ones. Some like Scrunch Goblin stickers. And people will be wondering what Scrunch Goblin is, because it's like an insider of all of us and no one knows what Scrunch Goblin means. That would be kind of funny to have. So I guess I'll make some stickers with Oscar, or like a t-shirt or something. Rusty with the purple, I think, would be nice, or you can put them together if you like. Okay, we'll figure something out. I like the purple idea. We have enough papers, or even if I don't use the ones I printed, I can just make ones with some shiny paper, because I have some really nice shiny paper that would work. So yeah, we'll figure it out. A smaller boot would be better. I agree, it's just massive. That is way too big. We also have a dog called Thorfinn. I don't think she's in our chat. So he will go onto the ginger man. Like his hat will be the ginger man hat. I think that would be cute. So maybe she'll show up later. Now I'm gonna finish Jefferson's first. Let's find a good positioning. I cut his toes, or the printer didn't print his toes. So maybe I'll just do, should we put some nail polish on him? Should we like paint his toes? That'd be cute. Let's see. What nail, or I'll wait for your opinion, Christopher. You think Jefferson would like nail polish, or should we just leave the paws blank like this? So it has paw, or he has paws, it's just a little like whitish, but I could paint some little fingernails if you want to, with some color to make it look cute. But he looks cute anyway, so you decide. Hey Jay. Welcome, Sam. It's been a while. It's been a while. How you been doing, my friend? The coffee beans is a nice idea for them too. Okay, I'm glad you like it. Have you changed your username? Does another come? Different one. Hope everyone doing well. Just stop by to say hi. Thank you for saying hi, Jay. I hope you're having a good pre-Christmas time and you're not too stressed. And yeah, I hope you're doing well. If you kidnapped him, as long as you have treats, he will be fine. I always have some treats, of course. I wish the same to you, Jay. I hope everything is good. Oscar still got some treats, Christopher, from you. Like, you know, the ones that I bought. In your name. I forgot to send my cat pic. No, you're good, Jay. And if you that's for everyone. If you still want to send your pet picture, feel free to do so. Today we'll just do a batch, so to say. Just the ones that we collected over the last week. And I will always be able to add some later on. I don't mind that. I love sitting down. I like having a good reason to do crafts. Oh. Make me a mod. They blocked me. Who blocked you? I don't think you were blocked. So Jack, if Jack says something rude, it is just meant as a joke. So everyone understands the sense of humor. It's just like a joke between us. So don't be worried, y'all. I appreciate y'all looking out for me, but Jack doesn't mean it, in case he did say something rude, and that's why you were blocked. Same with Marco. Marco has gotten blocked before, unfortunately, which led to some misunderstandings, so just letting y'all know. Oh, very important with the star. To not have it like this, to have it, you know, I don't want to do the bad positioning of the star, if you know what I'm talking about. Make sure I put them on nicely. That's good. Can I center it? Were mine done? I had to step out. Yours are not done yet, Marco. I still have to figure out how to put them on because they're just kind of like, I have them here and coffee is over there somewhere. Poor coffee. I'll figure it out. They're just kind of big. And I have to see if I want to put them all into one or if we do them separately, and we'll figure it out. First of all, Jefferson gotta go onto the star. The little star that he is. Okay, Jefferson, hope you're comfortable there. That looks pretty good. It's like I've always been there. Cute. Aww. Ta-da! Isn't that kind of cute? His paws are fine. Okay, we'll leave them as they are. No nail polish for Jefferson. I guess. Make sure it's not gonna change its shape. But there we go, Mr. Jefferson. And here got some gold sparkles. It's gonna make him shine a little bit, even though he's already shining, obviously. Jefferson doesn't need any sparkles to shine, but you can never have too many sparkles, right? It's Christmas after all. Almost. Sparkles. Oh, I'm gonna have glitter everywhere in my house later. Probably gonna have it in bed. You know how glitter travels throughout your whole house? Probably gonna have glitter in my house for the next 20 years because of today's craft. Ta-da! Sparkly Jefferson. Isn't that cute? I think it looks really nice. I'm not shooting my own horn just because of Jefferson, of course, not because of me. Cute. I like it. Pretty, pretty. Okay, you get 3 done. We're getting there, y'all. We are getting there. Next, Mr. Tyson. Here. There. I'm gonna cut it out real quick. Make me a mod, I'm so mad. That's always good. Relax, you probably don't want to make your mod, relax. What Sims are here? I don't see any. Honestly, I'd rather have the Sims before I have the trolls. Ja, be friendly. Seid freundlich. Bayern, das sagen wir mir. Bayern, das sind wir mir. Jawohl. Bayern, das sind wir mir. Jawohl. Bayern und das bayerische Bier. Bayern und das Reinheitsgebot. Bier, unser flüssiges Brot. It's just a song about Bavaria. It just says, beer is our liquid bread. Because the way that it's brewed. And Bavarians take their beer recipes very seriously. It has to be very pure. Hey, miss you, how you doing? Ami, I was watching you yesterday's live this morning. I was at the beginning of it where your friend asked what breed my dog was. Tyson's mother was a pit bull and Tyson's father was a Rottweiler. Oh, okay. I can see that, yeah. Definitely see the Rottweiler. I was thinking that it must be some Rottweiler in him. And pit bull. Okay, thanks for clarifying. Definitely a precious fella, that's for sure. Our fur babies are so beautiful in the stickers. Thank you, miss you. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you haven't, or you all got time to relax today and you didn't have to go to work. I was only at my work this morning a little bit. It's like a meeting kind of situation. Like a new boss. See you next time. Are you leaving, Marco? Smokey and Grayson will be on after Tyson. But I'll just, I guess I'll have my creative freedom. I'll just do what I think would look good. Unless you have any wishes, you can still let me know, of course. If not, I'll just make sure they look cute. I mean, they already look cute, so they don't need me for that, but you know what I mean. I wish I could read while I'm cutting, but I can only do one thing at a time. Oh, the pets look amazing. This is so nice of you, Ami. Well, it's nice of you guys. I can only do that because you all send your animals. If you guys wouldn't have, I only would have Oscar and cats and Oscar's best friend. So I appreciate y'all participating. And I hope you like seeing them on the tree here. That might be weird for you to have your pets on a Christmas tree in Tennessee. Jefferson is beautiful dog. I agree. He's a sweetie. They're all beautiful. My phone is empty, but I'm not enough to grab my charger. Lazy enough to grab a charger. I feel that, unfortunately. I understand too well. So I'm not gonna judge you. I'm gonna put some more sparklies onto the star. Like I said, I'm in a sparkly kind of mode today. Like it or not, there will be sparklies added to this. Oh, there's so much sparkly here. Hold on. I'm gonna do this. And then I'll do this. I mean, I have glitter for the rest of my life. Okay, to start, our little foundation. Sorry, I'm so slow with reading today. My daughters do not exchange themselves to give to local animal shelters. Instead, I always thought this was amazing. That is so sweet. I love that. Very, very cool. I went to a cafe this morning to get some tea. I know, cafe and tea, right? But like I said, cafe makes me nervous, and I already had my share of coffee for the year. or the rest of the year 2 days ago, so that's enough coffee for me. Don't believe me when I tell you that I drank the coffee at, you've seen it, at 10 in the morning, and I was still nervous feeling at 9 or 8 in the evening. I kid you not. That's how sensitive I am to coffee. But yeah, I had tea today, and they had a little like pet shelter donation thing going on there. That's the reason why I went there. They were just collecting Amazon gifts. Like there was an Amazon link where you could send or buy something for them for that shelter place, and we could drop off gifts there, and so that was really neat. But it is amazing of your daughters. Please tell them thank you in my name too that they're doing that. That is so cool. I wish more people would do that. There you go, Jack. Yep. I don't want anyone to be upset here, but I also don't want to be forced to do anything. So, like Jay said, let's all chill. This is way too... It's a chill stream today. No one needs to be upset today. I hope, at least. Christopher, you have done well, my friend. Take the credit. Oh, because it's your daughters. Of course, yes. You should definitely take credit for that, Christopher. I guess you raised them to be very amazing humans. So, I agree with Carl on that. Okay, I'm trying to think. I think Tyson would look good. Do it this way. So, his paws are on the star, except for maybe like this. I hope you like it like this. Come on. I think that would look good. So the rock is basically not on a star and standing out a little bit more. Yeah, I think that's good. Get me glue. You have done that already. Sing a song in German. Well, I already did. Yes, they always put everything else first. I was always proud of them for that. Amazing. Got some really cool daughters, Chris. Sorry, I just called you Chris. Christopher. You should never give someone a nickname or shorten their name before they tell you that you should or can. So I apologize for being rude. Okay, Mr. Tyson, hope you're ready to go up on that star. Ooh. There. Make sure it's straight and it's not gonna be too wavy, because the glue is kind of like, because it makes the paper wet. Oh, that's cute. I think it looks good. Kind of like he's walking out of it, kind of because of the perspective. I think it looks good. Who's single? Oh, gee. Schlimmer finger. We say bad finger to that. Your bad finger. I'm great. Thanks for asking. I'm off for the next 2 weeks. Love you, Oscar, my dearest heart. Thank you. He's sleeping right there in his little bed. Maybe I'll put y'all here so you can see Oscar instead of my stupid face. Who wants to see that all the time? That's better. Can you see Oscar? Did you put your cats in Oscar's tree? I will. They are here too. So here's picture of them sitting. So this is Moose using Rusty as a mattress, as usual. She just likes to use him as a heating blanket, I guess. I'm gonna cut that out a little bit more, actually, before I forget. And then Tyson, I think, is pretty much done. Like I said, I will have to add the name tags to it later. So I'll definitely do that. Unless anyone tells me they don't want a name tag and keep it anonymous. And if not, if you don't say anything, I'll put a name on. And if it allows anything like a little Christmas reference or anything like that. And I also want to read out the information you gave me in your mail, so we can share a little information about your pets so people can get to know them a little better if you want to. If anyone doesn't want to, let me know here please in the chat. But I think you probably would have already done so in the email. So it's a little bit closer to the picture. Let's do the next one. So we got Tyson here. Let me show you after it's. Ooh. Okay. Ta-da! Tyson, it's sparkling. I hope you can see that. It's kind of dark, but it does have a sparkle effect. And of course, I'm gonna make it less flimsy before we hang it up. But I need them to dry for a little bit. Just as a comparison, or just put them next to each other. So we got 2 stars. Cute. Of course, all your animals are stars. Just referring to the shape of it. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the gingerbread man real quick because that one is simple, or I already decided on that one. Since the dog mom is not here right now, I'll make the decision. My youngest is an army, but I think she likes single life. Can't blame her. I didn't say that. I hate sparkle. I hate when it gets on me. Oh, you hate sparkle? Yeah, the glitter. I know. Like I said, I mean, it's Christmas time, so it's not the worst time of the year to have glitter all over you or in the house, I guess. But I'm sure I will find it sometime in summer next year because of the craft today. So we'll see. I try to clean it well. Maybe one day I'll find a good woman for me, and congratulations, Krista, we're done, for real. Krista, that's a good name. Today you will definitely find a woman, a good woman. Don't you worry. There's a lot of people out there in this world, and you seem to have a good head on your shoulders. So I am not worried about it. Neither should you. It will come when you're not looking for it. That's always how it is. I feel like. And meanwhile, enjoy the single life because it's not gonna last forever. Just saying. It definitely has its benefits. Don't gotta do anyone's dishes. Don't gotta do anyone's laundry. You got a bed to yourself where you can stretch out on. You can go to bed whenever you like. what's the when you remember single life or when you're living it right now, what is the biggest advantage of single life for y'all, if you want to share? Because I feel like a lot of people are always just like romanticizing the couple life. Let's romanticize the single life too. It all has its benefits or advantages and disadvantages, both ways of living. I don't even know what my favorite of it was. I think it really was just having a bed to myself and going to bed whenever I please, and just being able to have my own, daily schedule without doing tweaks and adjustments. I guess that would be my thing. I was like, oh, that's actually neat. Every time I burn my mouth with hot coffee, that's why I don't like it. Today I was having hot espresso, or hot one instead of cold one, huh? 180, and guess what? I burnt my mouth because they give it too hot. It is way too hot. Whenever you get coffee like that, especially just black coffee without any milk or anything that would cool it down, straight out of hell. Or from the surface of the sun. I have no idea how they even get it that hot. It's like hotter than anything imaginable. Same with noodle soup. Like yesterday, the noodle soup I ate at the Thai place, I was like, how about we do it like 100 degrees colder than this? It would still be hot. I'm gonna trim this face a little bit so it fits better on the gingerbread. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Sam, that you burned your mouth. It almost happened to me yesterday with the soup, but I was aware that it's just very hot. It's always like that. Hate it. Every cat we've owned has decided to jump in the Christmas tree. Is this normal? I think Shuriken had a similar issue with his new cat, Eowyn. I think he used bitter spray to keep her out of the tree. But I don't know, mine don't jump into the tree, but I still wouldn't consider my cats normal, so I have no idea what normal is in a cat's world. I don't think I ever had a normal cat. Oh, sorry, Torfin.
What?
Hmm?
That's good.
That's good. Isn't that cute? He's a little ginger man. I meant Christopher, sorry, type of ways. It's normal for them, they like climb. Yes, they do like to climb. So, and especially if they're inside cats, they're just like, nature, let's climb. It just gets them all rallied up, I guess, or excited. So, cats just being cats. Hey, Proxy, how you doing? How's your pre-Christmas season? Are you stressed? Are you enjoying it? Are you baking, crafting? I'm in USA, Ohio, just like Marco. Yep, the Ohio crew is here. We got the Ohioans. He playing Minecraft Dungeons? No, he was playing Baldur's Gate. Are you still playing Baldur's Gate?
Not right now.
What are you playing now?
I don't know. I just got on.
Why you got off? Why did you get off?
I didn't feel like fighting teleporting spiders.
You didn't feel like fighting?
I didn't want to fight teleporting spiders.
Teleporting spiders, huh?
Yeah.
That does not sound fun. But I love playing Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft Dungeons though. Do you mean when they go into the mines, or is it like a separate game, Minecraft Dungeons? Maybe I heard about it. Could be. But yeah, I love playing Minecraft. I'm still thinking about trying to figure out how to set up my gaming system with live stream. So if y'all wanna watch some really shitty gameplay, because I'm a really bad gamer, I suck at literally every game. But if you still enjoy watching that and just have me babbling in the background or foreground, I don't know, maybe I can add a camera to it. And if you like hanging out, we can definitely do that. I'll figure it out or how to do it. Ta-da! Okay, let's get to the next one. What's y'all's favorite Christmas song, by the way? Let me hear. What's everyone's favorite? Maybe we have a winner. I never played Minecraft. Jay, you gotta play Minecraft. It's good. I am Buckeye as well. Little town called Louisville. I feel like there's a Louisville in every single state. There's one in Kentucky too. I'm familiar with it. I was down there 2 weeks ago doing a move for someone. Oh, that's so kind of you. That's sweet that you were helping someone to move. I'm up north by the Lake Erie. Erie? Sounds cold. Up north. Even colder than Ohio in general. Beautiful area. Okay. Someone knows their Ohio. It's nice more seeing you again, Christopher. I've seen you and here before. Haven't been here a long time. I know, Jay, we missed you. I'm good to leave the bed now. My mom is shouting already. Bye, Sam. I hope you have a good Monday. I hope you're not getting in trouble with your mom and enjoy a time later with your girlfriend. What are we gonna do with that food? I feel like that would be cute. I don't know if we need that boot, to be honest. Maybe I keep that for another animal. If anyone's gonna send me the animal, I can always reuse them. Love yourself before you can love someone. Otherwise, you'll rely on their love for you as validation. Good point. That's a very deep statement, but I totally agree with you, Proxy. 100%. So it was easy to love yourself though. But yeah, definitely, I think you can learn to love yourself in a relationship. I don't think you fully have to like love yourself to be in a relationship, but for a healthy relationship, it definitely helps. But I think loving yourself definitely is, for some people, even a lifelong process. So if you feel like you still want to be in a relationship, I don't know. Yeah, I think you can learn to love yourself in a relationship, but it's definitely a little trickier or risky. You know, if it doesn't work out, or it can be risky. Like Proxy said, you can misinterpret love or get stuck in a toxic relationship just because you don't want to be alone again and you're just trying to make it work when it's not working. So it's definitely a little bit more risky. And I don't know, I don't even yeah, I don't know. Loving yourself is not easy, is it? And then you gotta love your neighbor too on top of that. They're asking you for some things, aren't they? Coffee would look cute on that too. Let's see. I don't know really. I think you said it already, not having to answer to anyone, I guess. Yes, bad to myself, house to myself, peaceful, I don't know. Hitting everything just right. Right, I agree. For me, cracking a beer and not getting the side eye. I like that. Just double tap live stream. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. He's playing Diablo. He's playing a lot of things. I think he's playing, downloading Sea of Thieves right now. Has anyone played that game? I love it. That's what I want to stream if we play Minecraft, Animal Crossing, Sea of Thieves. I think you would have a blast actually watching me and the husband play Sea of Thieves together. You will see a lot of desperation. You will see a lot of disappointment on his side because rumor has it that my husband only went for a little twinkle in the bathroom, and I was the captain of our pirate ship in Sea of Thieves for that moment. And he said, as a joke, by the way, he said, "Don't sink the ship no matter what you're doing. I'll just be gone for a minute." And he didn't even mean that because he thought it was impossible for me to even sink the ship in that 1 minute. So he just said it as a joke. Well, lo and behold, he came back to me trying to eagerly fix that ship because I ran into a huge rock and we couldn't save it and I was sunk. And it happened 2 times, and the second time I was like, it was already completely sunk because I think he also got something to drink, so it took him longer. And I completely sunk the ship and all our treasure was gone and I was like stranded on an island. And yeah. It's definitely interesting to watch us play because it is definitely funny. I'm not the best at steering the whole ship, but I'm trying my best. And I also always fall into the water. I always fall off the cliffs. So whenever we're doing like a pirate mission, getting treasure, finding skeletons and stuff, or we're doing like a treasure hunt, I'm always the one falling off the cliffs, and then he has to watch me respawn, or he has to collect me and walk back so I can find my way back up the hill. It is a whole. You will see eventually if we figure out how to do that. So yeah, if you like disappointment, make sure you watch me play games. Oh, Shuriken got a cat now. I have to come back to say hi when he comes by. He does have a new cat, yes. He got Eowyn, Ginger Dog. Yes. I think it's cute too. I'm glad you like the Ginger Man. Eowyn is treasure. Shuriken's kitties are so special. They are. They have such a character, or a good character. So playful and gentle at the same time. Just really cool cats. And then there's these ones, my cats. I don't even know where to start. No, I love them, but they drive me nuts sometimes. Single life is great until you eventually realize having someone to share it with is better. That is very sweet. I hope your significant other is reading that right now. That is very sweet. And I agree. But like I said, I think there's pros and cons to both. And I'm glad I found my person, because that's one thing I would not want to enjoy right now, or I would not enjoy that whole spiel of meeting people and, you know, the whole, yeah, dating. I mean, I don't know if you saw it, but in the email there were 2 pictures of Tyson, and the other one you can see his face better. I know, I saw both, and I had a hard time deciding which one. But this one was cute with the rock, and I thought the other one would be better for the ornament. but I feel like this one with the rock just portrays this personality of him loving rocks. And I can add a little ribbon that says rocking around a Christmas tree. Christmas tree. Should he have been under a Christmas tree for that slogan? Shoot. Like this. And then rocking around a Christmas tree. I don't know. No, he will be on the Christmas tree anyways. So there's a Christmas tree either way. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Whew. No, I think that would be cute. Adding a little ribbon to it. Is that too big a ribbon? Do you need smaller ones maybe? I think they're good. But yeah, they were both beautiful pictures. I just really love the rock one for the Christmas reference. I think that works perfect. Unless you want me to use the other one, I can also do 2 ornaments or change them out. And, you know, I don't know if you saw it, but I read it already. Silent Night in choir. I love singing Silent Night with everyone together. We have it, we sing that in Germany too. And a friend of mine, he made a YouTube video about the origin of Silent Night. And so it was in Austria. Sorry, friend, that I'm reusing your story. But I mean, I guess it's not like a secret or anything. But I learned it yesterday from him. So Silent Night, the background was in Austria in church when they were about to sing or having their Christmas service. Their organ broke down because he said mice ate the organ. Hey, Schatzi, can you not copyright me for a second? Schatzi?
I don't think you can get copyrighted.
That was like a horror movie.
Yeah, it's
Like my heart
it's like
stopped for a second.
it's like horror music.
Alrighty. Well,
Oh yeah.
can you hear that? That's the choir right there. It's the opposite of Silent Night, to be honest. It's noisy night. Anyways. Silly night, that would be your night. Anything but silent in this house, I swear. Oh goodness.
Kitty.
Sorry, y'all.
Kitty.
Don't worry, by the way, she loves getting attention and dancing. She that's I know it looks brutal right now, but Moose, she likes the rough pets. She likes dancing. Like sometimes when you do that with her, she comes back to you and wants you to do like a second round. She just loves the attention and moving her body. Huh? No music that's copyrighted.
But what if it's from a meme?
No, it will still be copyrighted. Doesn't matter. It will be.
So like every TikTok video is copyrighted?
They get the license, or they're just not getting caught. I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it.
Oh my goodness! Chat, drop in the bottom that the wife
No.
is silly.
Well, they already know that. Trust me.
Drop in the chat that the wife is a goober.
I think they're already very
Make sure to
aware
like,
of that.
subscribe, and smash that comment
Oh, please don't say
section,
that.
and then type on how big of a goober the wife is. Can we do that, chat? Can we do that?
He's just fooling y'all.
Chat.
He's making fun of those kind of like
kick
YouTubers.
Kick Ami out.
Right.
kick
me out.
Kick Ami out.
Put me on a timeout, I guess.
Kick Ami out of the chat.
Well, that puts you in a timeout at the same time, so a win-win for everyone.
So I can play music then. That little John Hamm music.
No, we don't need it. It's not worth it. We already seen the dance of Moose. I see my nephew play Minecraft, but I have never played it. Love yourself and share it. Nobody should look for themselves in someone else. True point. Good point. It's the hardest. It is. Self-love. Yes. It's fine. We've seen Moose dancing. I know you love doing that. I need to focus on my stickers here. You're distracting me.
Oh, do you know Fallout Season 2 comes out in like a couple days, I think?
A lot of good things are coming out. Avatar's coming out.
Avatar comes out next
Stranger
week.
Things just came out.
Oh, yeah. That 28 years later movie.
Fallout show's coming out. 28 years later. The second part of it. I'm so excited for it. So I'm gonna watch that in the movies when it comes out. Man, cutting out stuff is meditative. That's gonna be my new hobby. My home in Animal Crossing is amazing. You like Animal Crossing? I'm divorced, so I no longer live on her island. Did you hear that?
What? What?
You can lose your tent on my island. If you keep talking bad about me. I'm kidding.
No
Of course.
way.
Schatzi,
What?
have you been on my island in a while? Or recently? Man,
No.
English language. No? Usually when my husband goes into my Animal Crossing island, all he does is cleaning up because I'm such a messy person on my Animal Crossing. I don't want to be, but I just hoard all kinds of stuff there, and my island is just basically just one big flower at this point. So he gets rid of my flowers, he cleans up my fossils and stuff. So he usually cleans up my island when he gets there. That's why sometimes I try to lure him into Animal Crossing. So he's cleaning up. That'd be cute on a shirt too. I'm divorced and no longer live on her island, so I can't visit. I had so much going on. I love that. That is amazing. I need to screenshot that. I started screenshotting hilarious comments. Schatzi,
So,
can I read something to you?
sure.
So Proxy said, my home in Animal Crossing is amazing. I'm divorced, so I no longer live on her island. So I can't visit. I had so much going on. On Animal Crossing,
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. Man,
That's hilarious.
we lost a line. We lost a line. Oh, no way.
No way.
How dare y'all? How dare you? Whoever you were. Making other people happy is the best feeling, which is why if I won the lottery, I'd give it all away. Oh, that is cute. You're like a Mahabi. He said the same thing. He said if he won $1 million, he would just keep like enough to get something that he really needs, and then the rest he would just give away.
What's that?
You remember how you said if you won the lottery, you just like basically donate everything to like a good cause?
Yeah, I would like say I won like $30 million.
Yeah.
I would give you half.
Me half?
Yeah. And
Better.
then
Kidding.
so I would be left with 15 million.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd give like 14 million to like church.
14 million to church?
And then
Wow,
the
that's a
other
lot.
million I
Interesting.
would buy like a homestead
Mm-hmm.
and just have a thriving homestead. And then everything else, you know, would just be, I would try to like just live off of like the dividends and the interest, you know, so like hopefully like
I got you.
get like 50,000-60,000 a year for
Mhm.
some interest. And then just
Sounds like you have a whole plan, so I hope it all works out for you.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. I know what to do with those. Yay. But it is very sweet of you, Carl. I don't think there's a lot of people out there that would do the same, to be honest. I think you're a rare one. A gem. Oscar's. Hey, Schatz, can you help us getting under the blanket, please?
Come here, little doggy.
I mean, I will never forget going to Christmas Mass in,
You're a little doggy.
Jay, you would give it away too. Y'all are too good. I love this community. You're two kind people, too kind of a person. I guess that's how you say it. I will never forget going to Christmas Mass in Markstedt, Germany, a little town outside of Kitzing, with my adopted German family, the Schmidts, and hearing Mass in German and Latin. It is wonderful. I agree. I literally just talked about that today to my husband when I was cutting or editing a video today of a cathedral, a very big cathedral, and I miss going there for Christmas and just enjoying the frankincense smell and the organ and just the vastness, and it's very impressive. It's just like it just feels different going to those kind of churches in Germany or in Europe in general. So I understand, Christopher. I certainly
Hey,
do.
tell the chat what I'm playing now.
What are you playing? Red Dead Redemption? He loves this cowboy stuff. He looks like a cowboy with his little mustache. He really looks like his game character. But yeah, Christopher, I'm with you on that. I agree, the one with the rock is more him. Okay, I'm glad that you like my choice. The pipe organ was roaring that evening. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? One is fine. I was just inquiring to make sure you saw it. I definitely did see it. They're both very adorable. Nice, Christopher. I will always remember my girlfriend at the time. I had exchange student from Germany staying with them for that year when we were all in high school. It was great memories we made. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, it's good to have good memories. I have thought about it so often. My sweet cat, Finn, had a blockage in his urinary tract. He could afford 5K, so we had to put him down. Just last Wednesday. Oh, he was a powerful soul. I'm so sorry, Proxy. I hope this whole pet stream doesn't make you sad. That would not be what I want, but oh, I'm sorry. Nothing that would make it better that I could say. So I'm not gonna try. So I just wish you healing and that you will recover from the sadness. That's not easy, is it? Slide Night? What's Slide Night? You mean Silent Night? Stille Nacht? Oh yeah, the story. Thank you for bringing me back onto the topic. So Stille Nacht, the song came from Austria. In Austria, there was an organ that was broken at the night of Christmas when they had the service, and then that's where the name Stille Nacht comes from, because there was no music, so it was just quiet. And so they had to sing instead of using any instrument, and that's where that beautiful choir song comes from. Just everyone joining in the singing, and it's such a beautiful, beautiful song. Wish y'all could sing with me. Oh shoot, I should. Yeah, I'm so silly. Do you know Stille Nacht, Schatzi?
What's up?
You know Stille Nacht?
Don't know what?
Do you know Stille Nacht? Stille
Oh, Silent
Nacht,
Night. Yeah.
heilige Nacht. Alles schläft einsam wacht. Nur das. I know the English lyrics better than the German ones, apparently. I was always the one playing that song on the flute, so I never had to sing the lyrics. I was always focusing on playing it. Gotta step up my German Christmas song game a little bit. But Proxy, 5K is a fuck ton of money, so sorry for the F word. That is a lot. So it is very understandable, and you know, everything is expensive nowadays, and anything medical always has been expensive, and yeah. And if you spend so much money for an animal, for medications or surgeries, chances that they will not recover from it or not heal well or whatever it is are always there. So, but it's a very hard choice to make, I know. So you had to go through that. Here I got a coffee mug because Marco's cat is called Coffee, and then he has Grayson and Smokey, so I'm gonna add them all to the same one. Me too, Carl. If you hit before me, don't forget me. I need a semi truck. I'll pay it back with interest. Twerking cat. Oh, that's what you guys are referring to. I'm so sorry to hear that. Let's hear some Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, right? Oh my goodness. We might live in the same town, but I'm not a huge fan of her, to be honest. It breaks me, but something feels weird about this one. Feels weird about this one. I mean, it is never easy. I had to put down so many animals in my life because I grew up in the countryside in Germany, and we had so many cats. And we grew up in a vineyard like next to vineyards, surrounded by it. And those vineyard people had so many like rat poisoning and rat stuff everywhere. And our cats, like being in the countryside, they would always be outside, right? So once every 2 years or so, one would get in contact with the rat poisoning. We always, of course, tried our hardest to keep him from going too far from the house, but usually the male ones would go out much further than the female ones, and they were the ones that suffered from that most often. And not just that, I also had different causes. They would get hit by cars, stuff like that. You know, in the countryside, people just drive like crazy sometimes, or they're just drunk and yeah, stupid. So all kind of stuff happens that you can't control. So here I got a coffee mug. So I'm going to add Coffee, his cat, onto the coffee mug. Where is Coffee? Here. So Coffee will go onto the coffee mug or cup, and then Smokey and Grayson will basically be on top of the coffee mug. Should do one below, maybe. Let's see. The wife is a goober, he said. Sure is. My son and I agree that it was right because the cat was gonna be moved away along with my son 2 hours away with his mom's boyfriend. It's a total weird situation, and the cat was affected. I heard stories like that before, where the cat would just animals would just get sick because of new family situations, or just like fighting, or just bad vibes, and it can affect animals too. But that is no one's fault, you know. Sometimes life is just not as easy, but it does affect animals, not just humans. So, man, it sucks. But what can you do, right? Life is not easy. This one needs a little bit more of cutting out too, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I'm so sorry that I'm reading so slow today. I'm gonna scroll a little bit faster. Hey Andrea, good to see you. Sorry, I just realized you're here. I'm just getting to that message right now because I'm really slow right now with all my cutting out here and crafting. I understand proxy. I remember I had girlfriend shepherd. Oh no. Died in my arms. Heart disease. That is tragic, Jay. I'm so sorry. Just got off this last stream. Nice, how was it? How did you enjoy the live stream? It's hard, you just have to remember you gave him the best life True, yes. It's not in your hands anymore, you know. Some things we just can't fix or handle any better than we already do. So you did what you can. Schatz, what are you doing? Okay. Hey, Fräulein. Nein, nein. I think your husband had already won the jackpot with you. I left you. Are you referring to me? Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. I was like, who's he referring to? Totally immersed in the cat, but I was separated from them when my best friend got with my wife. Yep. Oh, whew. That's what you meant with it was like a tricky situation. Your best friend? I would probably say your former best friend, if I may say that, with my little knowledge of the situation, but well, you never know your friends until, yeah, stuff like that happens, right? In the best case, it doesn't, but can't control people. People do whatever they want to do, and sometimes it's the ones that you trusted the most, I guess. I'm talking like I had a situation before. I never had that situation, but I'm just feeling for you. That just sounds terrible. As a note, no, okay. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. Exactly, Andrea, and double tap. Please, thank you. I will leave. You all have a. It's nice, such a great energy here. Thank you, Proxy, and thank you for joining. And if you still read this, you're probably already gone because I'm so slow with reading today. I apologize, y'all. I'm a little bit behind, more than usual. Oh no! Oh no! No! Oh no, Chloe! Okay. Is that good? I don't know. Oh well. I feel like we need more, like a coffee bean on this one too. I love Red Dead Redemption. You do? How cool. Hey, Andrea likes Red Dead Redemption too.
It's an amazing game.
An amazing game. Andrea, where are you joining us from? Pacific Northwest. She says, just wondering how it is possible that you can make somebody beautiful, that God can make somebody beautiful as you. I don't know about that, but I think you appreciate that. Can't even talk no more. Got a little fluster right there. Okay. What's gonna happen with you? And I don't even know if that is Smokey or Grayson. I wish Marco was here to tell us. I don't know. I feel like it covers the coffee cup a little bit too much, right? I feel like we need some coffee beans on this one too. So maybe I'll cut out the coffee beans and put them down here. Silent Night is lovely, and I love the bleak midwinter. That's why I thought Andrea Taylor was actually born in Pennsylvania, though. Oh, really? I thought she was like a Nashville original. See, I learned something new. That is horrific. Animal care should not be allowed to be so expensive. It shouldn't. I agree. Well, they're making a business out of everything, aren't they? That's what I thought with Oscar's surgery. So, Missy, I think you weren't there for Oscar's surgery. I'm not sure. You might have been. Sorry if I don't remember that correctly. But yeah, Oscar had a cancer surgery in June, right before I had to leave for Germany because my dad was in the hospital. Luckily that all worked out because Oscar had a surgery scheduled before that, and then I got the call that I had to leave for Germany emergency wise. But Oscar had his testicles removed, and he had 5 teeth extracted and a tooth cleaning because of his heart, because he has a weak heart, and they thought it would be better for him the money they charged for pulling each tooth. And the nurse afterwards even told me that the teeth basically fell out on their own, like 3 of them, so they didn't even have to do anything, but they still charge you just to charge you for it because it's like on their like price list. And you know, them knowing that Oscar is a rescue and he's already old and he has all those things going on, and yeah, that was not great. So I agree with you that it should not be that expensive. But all that mattered is that he made it through it, and now he's good. And hopefully it doesn't come back, or you know, it's hopefully out of his system. I didn't want to send him through all those checks and whatever, and just wanted him to recover and live his happy Oscar life as much as possible. So yeah, I hope everything is out. Which I'm just hoping for the best. So that's all I can do, and he seems fine. But yeah, animal care and hospital bills, it's really frigging annoyingly expensive. I remember rock marching along the beautiful vineyards in Franken and was in awe at the neatness of the vineyards. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I feel like the rock march in the vineyards wouldn't be all too bad compared to other places. Still sucks, of course, but compared to other places, I guess you were lucky. I'm sure you will enjoy that Würzburg video that will come out soonish, probably like 2 weeks, I think. We'll also hike through the vineyard, so maybe it will remind you of your times in Kitzing. Okay, cats are on here. Yeah, Jay is part of the Ohio gang here. It's cool, Ohio. You're welcome to visit. Oh, that is sweet of you. Carl, where are you joining us from? I won't be visiting. I don't know who you are, and I like it here where I am. How is your dad, Rika? He's doing stable for now. So you know, the disease is just a disease. It's not gonna get better, unfortunately. It's just, you know, all you can do is to hoping that it's not progressing much faster. So yeah, it's not great, but yeah, thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Diseases just suck, don't they? But what can you do other than just hope for the best and pray and have skilled people helping and doing the best. And I can't wait to visit again, hopefully in January. Where are my coffee beans? Oh, here. How are you doing, Andrea? How are your roommates, by the way? How's the car situation? Did they figure it out? I know how you meant it, Jay. I know you were just offering. Wales, UK. Yes, Carl lives in beautiful Wales. I saw the scenery there. It looked stunning, or looks stunning. So slightly jelly, Carl, of where you live, but I'm happy for you. It's a beautiful place on earth that you live on. Lives in the hills. Get the snow there. But it's rainy. So you better like the rain if you live out in Wales, right, Carl? You said you wish for a day without rain. I hear it rains a lot. No good for me, Carl. You can keep it. Send some to me, Carl, please. If you're over the rain, you can always send the rain over to Tennessee. We always need some rain here. I'm a sucker for rain. I love it. I do like sunny weather once in a while, but I don't know, my heart just opens up when I see it's raining. It's just so soothing and relaxing. There's no better weather for me except for snow. Snow is the only thing I like even more than rain. Of course. I don't think I knew of your channel when I happened to Oscar. He's a beautiful soul. Happy he is well. My baby's medical bills were near 10,000, and that's just in lost days. Wow, that is insane. Miss you. Do you mind if I ask you what your little angels had, like what led to their passing? I mean, age, of course, but yeah. They just look so cute. Like remember the first time I watched your shorts with your dog. Just seeing how kind you talked to them and just how slow they were, you know, just like so fragile, and yeah, it just really broke my heart. Yeah, they looked very, very precious. It must be devastating. They're cute. Don't do that. I'll give Coffee a little coffee bean hat, which is a coincidence, but it looked cute, so we'll do it. Marco's not here to tell me no, so I got a free rein on his cats right now. Cat ornament. So we got Coffee. And maybe we'll put a little coffee hat on top of Coffee's head for the coffee beans. Where did I stop reading? But miss you, 10,000 is absolutely madness. There should be a cap on that kind of thing. That should not be happening. So you're just an amazing person for doing that. You know how many people told me when I before I had Oscar's surgery done? His were not even close to 10,000. His was altogether probably like $2,000 that we had to pay for everything. So honestly, it could have been much worse than that. Luckily, he had like an easily removable, cancer, or tumors. And he didn't do the therapy after because they didn't say he needed it. So I hope not. I hope it's okay. But 10 grand, that is crazy. But yeah, people, even with the $2,000, people told me that really broke my heart when they said that. They were like, isn't Oscar already pretty old? And I was like, well, yeah, but I don't know how old he is to be honest. And even if he's old, why are you trying to tell me? Because they were like, well, maybe just leave it how it is and hope for the best, and not do anything about it because he's already old anyways. And I don't know, I didn't like that at all. I mean, everyone can have their own opinion, but I would have sold my kidney if I had to finance Oscar's surgery. Luckily, we had emergency savings for that. So yeah, but people just even suggesting just letting Oscar die was it's devastating. But of course, if you don't have emergency savings or nothing you can do, then yeah. But luckily we had some and we could do it. So I'm doing good. The roommate's car is fixed, and the oldest roommate and I are going to see the drive-through Christmas lights this coming Tuesday. How fun! How cool! Yay! Christmas lights. Onto a lighter note. Let's lighten up the sad mood. Let's all think about something positive. Let's get into the Christmas spirit, but yeah, not everything is always happy and positive, right? It's important to talk about those things too. But Christmas lights sounds fun. I went to see the Christmas lights here 3 days ago. You saw my shorts, I think. Most of you. Oscar and I went to see the Christmas lights with a hubby, and he had a good time. He likes going there. He likes getting the attention from people. And I was dressed him in a cute winter outfit. We got our coffee mug with coffee, and then the two cats. Those are all Marco's cats. So I kept them on one ornament. Carl, you've been patient. Thank you so much. And there's no order to the animals, just making that clear. They're all precious. I just did the ones where I already knew where they were going first, or where I had like an idea. With Bean and Rusty, we still have to figure it out. The rain is back today. Of course it is. Hey, it's good for the vegetation. It makes it very green and pretty in your area. Without the rain, it wouldn't be so lush over there. Hey chicken, how are you doing? Tell Oscar I need him as a scarf. Oh, as a scarf? I can give him or lend him to you as a heating blanket, but not a scarf. Someone donated $2,002. $999 to go. Chicken, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I hope my like is visible here. Appreciate you. I just realized I'm just so slow at reading today. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. If you have an animal, it can be a chicken, it can be anything. It can be a childhood animal, it can be you know, any pet you ever had or that you want to see on Oscar's Christmas tree. Feel free to send it over as an email, and I'll print it out and put it into an ornament. We got Scrunch Goblin Oscar with his little sheep costume. Ooh. We got Jefferson, the man. We got Tyson, the rock carrier. We got Torfin, the gingerbread man. We got Albus, and I'm not going to tell you the nickname because it's a little bit too funny for here. And we got Coffee, Smokey, and Grayson on the coffee mug. And we're still missing Bean and Rusty, and we have another Rusty. So Carl and I have the same pet name. So Carl's animal is called Rusty, and we got our Rusty. And then Bean and Moose. What's happening? Something popped up here. Christopher, yeah. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. You're crazy. Thank you so much in Oscar's name and mine. You know where this will end up. This is gonna end up in Oscar's belly or as an Oscar toy. You all should know. Or hopefully know that. Thank you so much, Christopher. You are amazing. Oh, Oscar's sleeping. I would have showed Oscar, but he's under his blanket. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. And chicken to you too. I really, really appreciate y'all. And not just for that. Even if no one ever sends me a cent here, I would still appreciate you to bits and pieces. You all spoil me rotten. I learned this Tennessee slang recently and I love it. I'm trying to become a southern lady at one point. Not really, but I think it's funny. So yeah, you all spoil me rotten here. You are all too kind. I'm serious. I don't deserve y'all. Make me lost for words over here. I'm dealing with lots of snow right now. I like rain, but only sometimes. Is it? Ah, yeah, you're in Ohio. For some reason, I thought about Puerto Rico, but you're in Ohio, of course. So yeah, you live in a perfect state, Jay, for if you don't like rain, because I feel like it rains pretty much every day there, doesn't it? Although Christopher, you said you like the weather in Ohio. Maybe it's the attitude. Maybe Christopher gets better weather because he has a good attitude towards weather. Crafting and husband, role playing, a horse, married life, right? He named his horse after me, by the way, in Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if that's good or. And he made it really big. It's like a very chunky horse. He chose like the biggest breed he could get. It's like a chunker.
That's not true.
You chose chunker. You chose the carriage horses, like the ones that pull.
It's just the one that I got.
No, you had multiple horses and you made me the fat one.
Nice.
Snow makes everything look better. I agree. It's just the icing on the cake. Okay, we gotta get to coffee. To bean and rice. No. Yeah. Hi Isaac, how you doing? I need Oscar at my house to chase the squirrels away from the bird feeders. I will definitely borrow you Oscar for that if you need him. Even without donations, you can gladly borrow Oscar. You can keep him the whole weekend. You just gotta pick him up, please. Because my car is not gonna make it up to Ohio. It's falling apart. That was called a beanie. Well, thanks for having me, everyone. I'm getting off here. Thank you for being here, Jay. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you came back. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Sometimes when people haven't been here in a while, I'm like, I hope they're doing well. I hope everything is okay, because you never know, if you don't hear from them. I'm not saying like you gotta check in here every once in a while. You do whatever you want to do. You come here if you want to. Never feel forced to show up here. I'm just happy that you're okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, on to the next one and the almost last one. Then our last one will be our Rusty and Moose. So we're cutting out that Polaroid here, and I hope that will do them justice. Happy holidays to you too, Jay. I shall see you all another time. Yes, we shall see you another time. Take care, my friend. Be safe. Have a happy pre-holidays. I hope we'll see you before Christmas, so I can wish y'all Merry Christmas a little bit closer to the day. I'm just too German with that. We are not very into the whole wishing anything before it actually arrives. I don't know why we have that belief, but it's just a German thing that we don't do that often. Unless we know we don't see that person before the date, we might, but I always try not to. But I know in America it's different, so. That is easy. Thanks, Andrea. Made myself laugh. I got to go. See you next time. It was nice crafting Christmas ornaments. Thank you for being here, Clement. See you next time. And I'm pretty sure we will see you before Christmas, so I'm not gonna wish you a Merry Christmas yet. Like I said, it's not what I usually do, so I'm not trying to be rude. It's just how I was raised. Have a good rest of your night, and thank you all for joining me with the crafting. It's just way more fun to do it together with you. I'm gonna cut off a little piece here, Cara, of bean. So they may fit on here better. I think that would look cute. Yeah. Okay. Cara, what do you think? You think they would be nice in the Polaroid together with the coffee background, like the beans? Or do you want me to put them separate and I put Rusty onto the ornament and I cut out the head and put them like this? And I'll do beans separately, or just bean in the Polaroid, or I put some beans with bean. However you like it, you let me know. I don't know, too many options and too little options at the same time. I don't even know what to do with mine. Rusty and Moose, I might just do that later. They're important, of course, but I want to finish yours first. Miss you. Wow. Y'all, I'm shocked. I don't know how to take that. I'm overwhelmed. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Can I like it at least? Love what you do for animals. I'm the same way. Bye, my dears. Oscar, a treat for me. I will most definitely buy Oscar a treat for you. Let me screenshot Christopher's too, and yours chicken. Ooh. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe it. You make me lost for words, and I usually am not lost for words. Like I talk a lot when the day is long. So I really, really appreciate it. I hope you know how much that means to me, and I hope you all know where it's going towards that little fella down there. And you, Rusty and Moose, if some's left there, if Oscar's not gonna spend it all. Thank you so much. And the stray cats will also benefit from that, as you know. Hi, D-Mob. How are you doing? Guten Abend, guten Abend. Hi, Pastor. Guten Abend. Miss you. And everyone, I appreciate you all, and that only people that donate, of course. Hope you all know that. There's anything, you know, that I had the idea of the Christmas cards to people that donate, and I would love to send everyone a Christmas card, but I guess you all understand that is probably not possible with, like, you know, the making the card and sending it and all that, unless we're in a good position and my YouTube will grow, and then I will definitely do that one day, hopefully. But if anyone, I would love to send you a thank you Christmas card. So if you wanna, I have an email on in my contact on my channel information. So if you ever wanna have or receive a Christmas card, I would love to send you one, and not just because I feel obliged to, because I would love to. So let me know. You can send me an email there if you want one. If not, just completely ignore what I said. And without any explanation, just an offer there, because I would love to do that. But of course, it's optional, only if you would like to, like I said. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. If you ever travel to Ohio, I hook you guys up at an amazing stay in Amish country to enjoy the weekend. I would love that. Yes, I need to see Ohio. We have so many people here from Ohio in the community. I need to see it just because of that. So yes, please do that. I'm always eager to see new places, but I would have to get my car fixed first before I do a trip to Ohio. At the moment, I'm just not really driving around or able to plan any trips anywhere. Brings Unluck, ja, bringt Unglück, richtig, Demob, du kennst dich aus. The Germans here know that we don't congratulate for anything or wish happy anything before the actual date, unless we have to. Shall we put Rusty and Bean together on the coffee bean one, as I think it was a nice thought? You mean the coffee bean Polaroid or the coffee beans? I can also add coffee beans on top of it. I can do the Polaroid, and then I can add coffee beans on top of that. I think it would be cute. I mean, they look cute no matter what anyways. But yeah, I think that would be dorps. And if we don't like it, we can always make a new one, you know. This is just for now, for this year. Next year we might do a new one, and we'll have multiple Christmas ornaments. I'll just try it out and see how we like it. And it doesn't have to be the final result of it. There you go, Bean. Onto the Polaroid you go. And then Rusty gets right next to it. Yeah, cute. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, how did I deserve such a nice and wonderful community with so many nice people? But you all give me hope. Sometimes the world just seems like a rotten place, and then I see all those kind people here, and it makes me feel better about this world. So thank you for that. I'm not talking about money or anything like that. I'm talking about just y'all's characters. There we go. I think it is cute, and I'm gonna add some coffee beans on top, just for the coffee or the bean. Should do one. Yeah, I'll do one because she's called Bean and not Beans. And when I say she, all my Germans here know, words like nouns have they're either masculine, neutral, or feminine for us in the German language, and cat is a feminine word. So whenever I say she to a cat, it doesn't matter if it's male or female. I will always say she automatically, unless I think about it twice. So if I ever call your animal he or she, despite the gender, it's because of the articles. So just letting y'all know. And I will add some red sparkles in the bag, because like I said, we make it sparkle today. Today is the day for that. We need some sparkle in our life. This world can be a dull place, especially in the cold winter days, so why not make it sparkle a little, right? It's the season, 'tis the season. You know that sure ain't. That's all I know. The most beautiful reindeer of all. Beautiful reindeer of all. I don't think it's the text, but or lyrics. I need to learn my Christmas lyrics. I think it's cute. A little Polaroid. And I'll add a text here with the names, and that will add a little bit to it, but I think it looks cute. Hopefully. I hope you like it. I can always make changes to it, or you know, but I think it needed a little bit of a bigger one because there are two. And now all we have are these goofballs. So I read that already. Why did I not like it? Oh, okay, now I did. Schatzi.
What's up?
Chicken donated.
Huh?
Chicken donated.
Nice.
Christopher donated.
Nice.
And miss you.
Well. Oh.
I know. Oscar, you're doing something right. That's cute. Oscar's just a good guy. Everyone loves Oscar, and that makes me very happy. I never thought that because, you know, as a human, I don't know. Until I had Oscar, how to explain that? So whenever, you know, especially as a girl, sometimes you're like, when you're younger, especially, you're enjoying compliments, I guess. But nowadays, I love when Oscar gets a compliment, when people are like, he just brings me happiness, he brings me joy. That just, sometimes people tell me when they see Oscar, it just made their day because he's so cute. And those are like, you know, the compliments that really like make me happy. Just hearing that Oscar makes someone happy, or they love Oscar, and I don't know, it just, yeah, it's nice to have a little Oscar in my life. Oscar needs a bank account. He does. To be honest, I did open a bank account once YouTube told me that I can get monetized. There's nothing on it because you need to collect a certain amount from YouTube before they will pay it onto your account, but they will after December because we reached the limit, thanks to y'all. So you need to have $100 together after YouTube takes out the 30% of their own fee, whatever. You need like $100, so they will pay it onto your bank account. I'm keeping it very transparent here because there's no reason to, you know, not mention it. And so I have an extra bank account just for the YouTube. So I know what came in, because when people send something and they tell me they want it to be for Oscar, for the stray cats or whatever they prefer, I want it to be separate from my stuff. So when I buy stuff for the stray cats or for Oscar, I know where it went, and you know, I have like a better overview of it, so I can make sure it goes to the thing that the people want it to go. I mean, I could also do it when if the money just came into my normal bank account, but that way it's just simpler. It's just separated, and it's like it's technically their bank account, so you're not actually wrong with that. So Oscar does have his own bank account now, I guess. So yeah, Oscar, did you ever think that you old Tennessee boy living on the streets would have your own bank account at one point? Probably not. And there we go. I'm so happy I've met you and your beautiful dog, Oscar. We are happy that we met you, miss you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a kind human and just for being you. We appreciate you, and I wish Oscar would have met Daisy and Roxy, and yeah, that would have been cute if they would have played together or if they met, but yeah, thank you for everything, miss you. We really appreciate you so much. He's catching up with the chat. I am sorry, I am very slow today. Hi, Wolfa, or Wolf. Is it Wolf Ashura? That's perfect. I'm glad you like it. Okay. Good, good, good. That makes me happy. More sparkles. I don't know. No, I think it's good. I'm gonna add names. So I think we actually have to might have to hang them up tomorrow, and still need to add names. Man, it takes longer than I thought, and I don't mind it. Like, I really enjoyed this. I'm sorry I'm so slow. I'm just trying to do it properly or nice. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna read through my messages real quick. And then I will do that again tomorrow and hang up the animals, or I'll do it a little bit later tonight because I don't want to keep you all waiting forever. But I want to show you. Yay! Jack sent the picture. Oh no. Oh, I thought you sent a picture, Jack, if you're still here. Like I said, you can still do that. All right, let's start. So we got Albus. For those who haven't been here earlier, this is Albus. This is a golden doodle. He's a golden doodle and German Shepherd, golden retriever. Sorry, a poodle golden retriever, and he is Oscar's friend. They play together a lot and they hang out all the time. We've seen him yesterday in yesterday's stream. Then we got Jefferson, and Christopher sent a little mail with it. And Jefferson is 8 years old, and he is a Mount Cora dog. And he was gifted to Christopher by his oldest daughter. He's an excellent companion and loves to hike. Very well-behaved dog, but does have a strong prey drive towards small mammals, like Oscar. I feel that. Friendly with other dogs, but not sure about cats. LOL. So we'll make sure to not hang him up next to the cats. So, okay. Thank you, Christopher, for sending us your sweet Jefferson. We got Smokey and Grayson. Marcus cats. I don't know which one is which. I would assume this is Smokey and this is Grayson, but it might be the other way around. And we got Coffee. They don't get along very well, so they're separate from each other. So that's why I kept them a little bit separate on the Coffee mug too. And we got Torfin. He's the gingerbread. I thought it was cute. So Torfin, the gingerbread man. And I don't have any information about him, but then we got Tyson. It's Clement's dog. So Tyson is 13 years old, born in Palermo, Italy. So he's an Italian man and is currently living in the US. He is a rock carrier because he likes rocks, and he always liked to play with rocks. Like my first dog in Germany, he was a golden retriever, and he loved playing with rocks. And I might have, yeah. As a kid, I didn't really know the effects of rocks when I was very young, so I used to throw rocks into the river so he would get them out of the river. And one day I threw a rock that size, and I did not expect him to jump after it or sprint towards it, and he sprinted there and tried to catch it, and he lost a tooth because of that. I got in very big trouble for that, even though I didn't do it on purpose. But yeah, you know, when you're a child, right? And then we got Carl here. So we got Bean, the ginger cat. What's a sweetie? Bean is the ginger and Rusty is the other. And I feel like Rusty has a little bit of like rusty spots, so that's how I could easily remember who is who, just because it looks like a little rust on him. Both stray kittens we took in 4 years ago, extremely nervous and cautious at first. Now they rule the house. I can relate to that for sure. Hope you enjoy the scenery. Okay, that was the scenery pictures. Carl, they used to have a cat called Fritz. Fritz is a very German name. I love the name Fritz. So yeah, and then we got, of course, Oscar, little scrunch goblin. You all know Oscar probably, most of you. And Rusty and Moose, and we'll hang him up on the Christmas tree, I promise. So I hope you enjoyed this little 3rd of Advent crafting sesh. I will definitely hang him up on a tree, but I still have to put like a thread through it, like to hang him up. So I will do that without y'all, so I don't bore you to death. Thank you, Amy. Jefferson heard his name and his ears perked up. Oh, cute. How sweet. Hey, Funny. What in the world? I know. Miss you and Christopher and Chicken are just... I don't even know what to say about it. They're just too generous. Generous souls. That's all I can say. This is amazing community with wonderful folks. 100%, I agree, and that is because of you guys. I hope you all know that. I'm just the host. I'm just the channel, you know. But what makes this channel a good community is all of you. I hope you all are aware of that, and Oscar, of course, and the cats a little bit. Oscar's the boss, yes. That's why Oscar has the bank account in my name, because he can't have one as a dog, but you all know that it's his, you know. It's his channel, it's Oscar rules. So, Bosker. I like that. Bosker is a good name. No problem, I'm so happy I've read that already. Thank you so much again, monsieur. You are too sweet to us. And Funny, are you down to clown? Or thank you, Amy Jefferson. I read that already. Going to hit the road. Can't use my phone while driving. My insurance checks my every Oh wow, great stream. Have a great rest of the day. Kisses for Oscar and kitties. Thank you so much, Miss You. Be safe out there on the road. And yes, don't get in trouble with your phone, of course. Totally understand. And love to have you here as always. And I'll see you hopefully next time, and we'll hang up the animals probably either later tonight, like tonight, or tomorrow. But I'm glad we could all talk and share the animals and, you know, learn about the community's animals. And I might get some more sent in because of that, so maybe we'll hang them up tomorrow and I can add the other ones to it instead of to do it Rusty Moose. Sorry I did yours last. It's nothing personal. Well, I can see the German in you screaming inside with gratitude, seeing the kindness from patrons, from the patrons. Well, yeah, for sure. Literally made me lost for words, or stutter. I don't even know how to deal with it. Are you busy? Do we need a topic? No, not really. I might have to cut it a little short because my battery is at 20%, so we might just do like a short one if that's okay. But we can always like do another one and just do that. Use this as like a little starting point, just to see how we do it and how it works. Because I've never done a joint one, and maybe it's a good one to just like do a short one first and then, do a little bit longer one next time. I hope that works for you. And no, I'm not busy. I'm literally, I'm still gonna finish these later, but I can always do that later. You don't have to watch me putting a little, backdrops on it. I'm just gonna add like cardboard basically to the back and then put like a thread through it so I can hang them up. That's all I'm doing. But I'll definitely do that by myself, so you don't have to watch me do that, because I'm sure you got other stuff to do. Thanks for putting so much thought into Oscar's Christmas tree. Of course, thank you all for participating. Have a good week ahead, everyone. Stay safe and be well. You too, everyone. Christopher, everyone, Carl, everyone that's still watching or that has been here. I appreciate you all to bits and pieces. I hope you all know that we can do it later too once your phone is charged, even if it's later. Oh yeah, you're late night. You're a late night owl. Do you say that like that? Owls are always late night, aren't they? You're an owl, like me. You like staying up late. Anyways, we can definitely do it later then if you want to. If you're up later, and I have glitter in my face, don't I? I feel like I got glitter on my cheeks. Oh, I got glitter on my hands too. Well, it's not the worst thing to have glitter. Better glitter than shit or anything like that. That was a very weird comparison. But yeah, glitter is not the worst thing to have flying around your house, I guess. But it's still a little annoying. Hi, Davron. I'm always there. You do. Oh, the glitter. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's the glitter in my face or something. I'm just sweating. I'm not actually sweating, I'm just kidding. Hi, Technical, how you doing? Welcome back. But funny, I think that might be actually a good idea to do it like in an hour or so. So I'll finish those little ornaments, put the backdrops on, and then I can even hang up the animals with you later if you don't mind me doing that, because I'm sure people will ask you lots of questions about India, because if you don't mind, I would like to make that a little bit of a topic. We don't have to have a topic, but I think I just want people to learn about your country, and I want to learn about it. I want to hear your travel stories and all that, if you don't mind sharing. And people can get to know you a little bit better, because I'm always talking. So I'm glad if someone else is doing the talking with me. It's 8 p.m. for me, so 9 p.m. Oh yeah, okay, so 8 p.m. for you, 7 p.m. for me, so 9 p.m. for you. Yes, 9 p.m. for you. Would that work for you? Hey, from Punjab, nice. Well, we have a little stream about India later, if you, or I'm planning on doing it that way. If Funny is against it, we'll talk about something else, but I would love to talk about it. I have glitter in my new laptop, so yay. Yeah, why not? We can do it. Okay, sounds good. So I think it gives me the option here to do collab when I start the stream. So maybe I can just add you in the beginning of the stream. I hope. Why does it give me a plus here? Sending you a link. You just need to join my link. Okay, so I join your link. Will I go live on my laptop then? Probably, because I'm usually like logged in on my laptop. We'll figure it out. I have like my laptop would work too if it's not on the phone. It doesn't matter. Oh shoot! I got glitter all over now. I better stop touching anything. I'll stop touching anything and get the vacuum. Sending a link wherever you log in, it will work. Okay. Alrighty. Oh yeah, you did a live stream before, a joint one, right? So you know how it works. Because I'm a noob. I don't know any of those things. Typical woman, right? Technical stuff. How would they even know? I'm just kidding, of course, but you all probably are aware of that. Has you joined as a collab now? Can you send a link? I don't think I can send one from my phone because I'm just logged in on my computer on that, but what is that? Oh, that is something different. Oh, that's just my photo gallery, I guess. No, I finally found out how to do that. How cool. I can finally do surveys now. I was wondering how to do that. I've seen people doing that and I was wondering why I can do that. Who's that? Well, that was me, obviously, and Rusty. It's not a woman thing, it's more of a millennial thing. As you join, don't worry about it, I'll send you one. Okay. Well, let me see. So once you want to go live, you'll send me a link and I'll just... Okay, I can do that. I can click on a link and it will work. Yeah. Okay, nice. That's so cool. I can do it. Surveys now. Yay. I love surveys. I don't know why, but I just love hearing opinions about things. So I guess I'll keep that in case someone sends a picture. I can always just keep it as an ornament. Didn't use these ones, but maybe I'll use that for y'all goobers. For the cats. I'm gonna put them in a Polaroid, I think. Because they're quite big. Because it's two. So I'll put it in here. I'm sorry this live stream is taking forever, by the way. Y'all feel free to go into the night or do what you must. I don't try to keep y'all here. I don't want to bore you. Thank you everyone for hanging out and for making this fun. And I mean, it would have been fun. I love crafting, but it's just so much more fun or enjoyable with y'all here. So thank you for that. I really appreciate it. you're taking the time out of your day to spend time with us on your Sunday. That means a lot for us. For me. I don't want to talk for you, for y'all. But what's with my hair? Look like I've been wandering through the jungle. This looks a little bland because this one doesn't have a backdrop or anything on it, so I'm gonna add a lot of sparkles there to save that. Or I'll draw something, maybe. Oh, I also gotta add the names. Let me do that real quick. Here's to Bean and Rusty. What color? Carl, are you still here? I always remember how many countries border Germany because it's 9. I think I already did minimize it. Oh, and I can see it here. Oh, I closed the survey already. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But 2 people voted for yes, so that's good. Glad to hear that. How many countries borders Germany? Because it's 9. So like, don't cats have 9 lives? Isn't that like a saying? That's a good. We say Eselsbrücke in German if something that helps you to remember something. So basically it means like a donkey bridge. I don't know why Eselsbrücke, but that's a good donkey bridge to remember how many borders Germany has. And it's cool that you know that, because I feel like not even a lot of Germans know that. But yeah, we do have quite a few borders, indeed. Unfortunate for some countries in the past. Just a little silly joke. Hi lovers, I am from Germany, but I live in Tennessee. Carl, could you please choose a color for me to write their names? Do you want it to be in classic, just black writing? Do you want it to be blue, pink, green? Any color of your choice for their names? I love geography. Me too. I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I'm also not bad at it. I think I'm pretty much in the middle field of geography. I think, yeah, I always loved other countries, traveling, cultures, so I'm there with you. I like geography, but you're probably way better at geography than I am. Bayerische Motorenwerke, all that I know is that. BMW, good old BMW. Good cars, but apparently over-engineered from what I hear here. People are complaining about it. Auntie? Yeah. Am I already Ajima? The day had to come, huh? Where I turn into an Ajima. I guess it's today. No, that's a bit rude, isn't it, lover's dog? It's okay. Some people can't help it. Some people are just, and I don't take offense to it because I'm not an actual auntie, so that's okay. If I was an actual auntie, I'd probably be upset about it, but since I'm not, you know, we're all good in the hood. Green and purple maybe. Okay, I like that. Green and purple, that's a good combo. Why didn't I think about that? Let's do green and purple. Let's do like a darkish green, I guess. Let's do purple for Rusty and green for Bean. Bean. Gotta make sure I spell Rusty right because I spell my Rusty with an I instead of a Y. Rusty. Oh, that's good. Clean and rusty. Is there any like a Christmas quote I can make a dad joke from? Maybe something like, have you been naughty with been instead of been? No, that's silly, isn't it? I have sent you the link, Ami. Can you see it in your email? I'll check. I just asked where it went wrong. What did go wrong? I think I know the outline of every US state. Whoa. That is cool. I know all the US states, but the names of it, and that's pretty much it. I might be able to tell you some of the capitals of it, but yeah, that's the extent. Colors look great. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Okay, I guess Bean and Rusty are good to go. I'm just gonna put them onto a little cardboard so they're a little bit more stable and not flimsy. And then I'll hang them up later or tomorrow, we'll see. I might start a stream later, but probably tomorrow. I feel like everyone's streamed out today. We've been streaming for so long today, so I don't want to take all y'all's time away. And then this is done. I'm gonna add the name tags later. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. Why not? Mondays are always, people always hate Mondays, so let's do something fun on a Monday. Why not? Why is everything always on the weekend, right? We need to start doing fun things on Mondays to be looking forward to Mondays. And your link is here, Funny. I think I know the other already. So nice. Yay, I'm glad. Thank you. I'm happy you like it. I've got so much nice paper here. Yeah, I think I'll do it tomorrow because I know myself. Once they're all done and on their backdrops and everything, I like to tweak here and there some things and make it a little bit more cute even. Because there's definitely room for improvement. So I'll definitely probably sit here later tonight because I'm a night owl. Born night owl. I wish I wasn't, but I love sitting on the desk or at the desk for late at night and do stuff like crafting. So I'll definitely do some tweaks to them and make them a little bit more sparkly and stand out more than they do right now. And then I'll present you the final result tomorrow. But I'm glad you like it so far and you're happy how it turned out, hopefully. And thank you for sending the animals again, everyone that participated. Fantastic. If you are tired, we can always do it another day. Don't worry. Oh no, I'm good. I'm always tired at night. But I'm a night owl, but a tired night owl. So, but I'll definitely be able to do it later, so don't worry about it. But I'm going to charge my phone because my phone is at 2%. Yeah, 2%. So, the Alirad, I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. And so I clicked the link, Funny, and it will send, it will hook or join our live streams, I guess. See you in 45 minutes. Sounds good. Perfect. See you later, Funny. And if anyone wants to join us later, feel free to, but maybe, it's good to have a chill live stream, Funny, so we can figure it all out and see how it all works during the joint live stream thing. So if it's just us, that's fine too, and we can just talk about your travels and all. That's all you need to do. Okay, sounds good. See ya, Kat. Thank you so much for joining and for participating again. And I'll talk to you next time. And everyone that's still here, have a good rest of your evening. And if you want to join us later, we have a little bit of a late night talking sesh. Talk to y'all then, or next time, or tomorrow, or any day where you want to join. And I'm gonna charge my phone now and eat some food, and I'll be back later. Bye, good night, have a good rest of your day or night or a good week wherever you are. Bye. My phone is frozen, I guess. Oh no. Okay, bye y'all.